then guys, and welcome back to another video. Right, okay, on this one we are going to do some swatching. Not done some for a while. The swatching pile is building up. I might do more than these. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to do these bottles. I have 2 bottles of the Shea polishes. I'm going to have to check because I might have one of these already, but I'll have a look. I have some Bon Pretty ones to swatch as well. I have this one that I got off Temu that I've not tried this brand before, but it's a beautiful colour. And then I have the 5 Madame Glams that I got from the wonderful Sue at Nails by Sue when I was around at her house the other day. So for the bottles, I usually use these butterfly swatches. And I think for that one, with it being a top coat, I'm going to use a black one, which is why I've done that one black. So I think I'm just going to pause for a second and go and check to see if I have either of these on my shelf already. Bear with. Okay, this one I do actually have, so I'll show it you, but I do actually have it. As far as I remember, this is a sort of UV reactive one as well. And it is super, super nice. So we get a magnet. Get off. You can see how gorgeous it is. It is gorgeous. Right, but I have that one. I'm not going to put it in a giveaway because I do absolutely adore that colour, and I will use it a lot. So I haven't base coated these, and what I usually do with the cat eyes is I usually put it on straight on one side and then bring out the zhuzh on the other side, but we will do one coat first anyway without bringing out the zhuzh. In the lamp. I'm going to do this one as well. So this is Lovely Lac and it's M05. I can't tell you what this one is because the only thing they have on them is that, which I can't read. So if anyone can, let me know. I doubt they will. You never know, I might have Chinese subs, I have no idea. This, it's kind of subtle. I'm going to get it on and see what it looks like. It might, do you know what, yeah, I think it will be better on a black pop, so I'm going to use this black pop and then, and I'm going to wipe this black pop because it's absolutely dusty. Absolutely dusty. Even though it's been in a drawer. My room does get very dusty. Come and dry. Still full of fluff. Still full of fluff. They're not very good, these. I don't like these. I'm trying to use them up. But I like the, I think they're called Elegant Touch ones that are just white. And they're really nice. See how this is going to look. I'm hoping my big head's not going to get in the way today as well. But we shall see. You might just have to put up with my unkempt hair being in shot every now and then. Oh, this is gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. The colours in this are just stunning. Has anyone else ever used this brand before? It just sort of came up. And I just saw the picture and I thought, oh, that looks pretty. But I've never had this brand before. Pop that one in the lamp, get the other one out, give it a second coat. Try and not get them confused, which is something I often do. Right, so I'm going to give this one another coat on one side. I'm going bring out the zhuzh and flash it, and then do the other side. So get in shot, woman. I'm hoping that this is going to work as well for you on camera as it is for me in person, because that's not always how it goes. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Put that in the lamp. Go back to this one. Do the same thing. I'm assuming this is a cat eye. It might not be, I haven't tested it. Not much on there. Let's find out if it's a cat eye, shall we? Oh, it is. Oh my word. Oh, it's gorgeous. I might have to find this and order yet another bottle, because that is beautiful. Okay then, so I've just done those two, and I'm hoping that is coming off okay. The reason I do the cat eye, bring out the zhuzh on the cat eye on one side and not the other, is because sometimes these polishes are really, really pretty anyway, and you might just want to use them as a straight polish, and you can see how they look if you do it that way. So it's not really picking up too well on this. I am going to get like a little flashlight so that I can, because these lights are a lot better than they used to be, but they're still not brilliant. You're not getting the full beautiness, as Stacey from Fifi Faffy Nails would say. And get a little bit closer maybe. It's still not really, trust me, in person this is stunning. It's just not doing it justice really. It's got like purples and greens and blues and reds. It's just, oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Right, so next we'll do the Madame Glam ones. I might have to paint a pop black to do that, so let's do that now actually, because that might take a few coats, because black is the bane of my life and it keeps wrinkling. And this is like a super cheap polish from Temu, and it's probably the best one I've got for it, but you do still have to put it on in like crazy thin coats, so it sometimes like takes like 3 or 4 coats maybe. And I'm nearly off screen, aren't I? I'll show you the brand of this in a second. I just want to get one coat on and get it in the lamp. But this is, I don't think this is wrinkled on me yet, but I'm super cautious with blacks. Let's get that in there, and I will show you the brand. Let's say it's F-A-A-N-D-I-N, Fandin or something, and it's a cheap tacky plastic bottle, and it's 7ml, so it's not particularly big, but it works, or it does for me anyway. So yeah. Alright, while that's in the lamp, let's do some of these. This one is Springtime. I'm not even sure I'm getting the words to that right. True lovers love the spring, isn't it? In springtime, wasn't it on, it was on, I started that as a question, but then I know the answer. It was on the original, at least. I don't think, I'm not sure whether it's in the remake with Johnny Depp, but the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original one with Gene Wilder. There's some fluff in that, but I'm leaving it because it's a plop. Yeah, the original one with Gene Wilder. It was in that. I think he was riding a bicycle that was attached to something to make it stir something like, yeah, I mean, if you've seen that film, you know it's weird, but it's so cool. And I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. What's your favourite movie from when you were a child. I have different movies, because depending on what age I was. So like when I was a child, like I say, Willy Wonka, loved it, absolutely loved it. And the Herbie movies, I love the Herbie movies. They were brilliant. I always wanted a talking car. Well, I mean, he didn't talk, did he? But, you know, a car that was sentient. I kind of thought that was cool. And then as I got older, I got really into, like, John Hughes films. So, like, 16 Candles and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Some Kind of Wonderful, Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club's still one of my favourite movies of all time, and I still watch it on a regular basis. I could probably dictate it word for word, to be honest. I'm trying to think when I got older what my I've gone more into sort of TV stuff since I've been... Oh, another one from my childhood, Watership Down. Oh, broke my heart, but I loved it. Loved it. Loved the, I think it's a seagull, Kia. I love that bird. And when you're older, you realise that the bird swears in that film. You don't realise when you're a kid. It's weird. But yeah, bird with attitude. Love it. Let's do the other green one, which is Neon Lime Green. I'll try and not get them mixed up, but I don't think I'm going to get those two mixed up, am I? Oh, that's bright. That is neon. And I have fluff. I have fluff on the brush. Go away, fluff. We want no fluff, thank you. Wow, that is really, really bright. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah, you do nails in this, they're gonna see you coming. Wow. Nails seem to be rather in at the moment. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I did the whole neon thing in the 80s, you know. And yeah, I'm just not sure. Right, so that's the green one done. It needs top coating, obviously. But the black one has only had a couple of coats, and it's a little patchy, as you can see, but it's enough to do a top coat over. So let's do that one next. Just put that over there with that. And this top coat is Ocean Pearl No Wipe top coat. And it looks rather funky. I'm hoping it's going to come off. It's got all sorts of like pastel opalescent flakes in it. Let's get it on a pop and see how it looks. Oh, that's interesting. As with a lot of these top coats that have a lot of chunky stuff in them, you might sometimes need to sort of manipulate it around to get stuff where you want it, because it tends to go where it wants, not where you want. And it might, I mean, some of these flakes are a little bit chunky. It might dry a little lumpy, although I don't know, it seems to be leveling out quite well. I mean, it's not perfect. There are some bits that are sticking up a little. I'm trying to get that one off and get a different one in its place, because that's sticking up way too much for my liking. There, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Get you a little bit closer if it will focus. That's proper pretty. And the lamp. Wow, that fluorescent green is UV reactive as well, so that's even more crazy in the lamp. I'll give that another coat. went on quiet then. I was concentrating, that's what happens, you see. Women are supposed to be good at multitasking, but some days I'm really not. That one's not going to need a top coat because it's a top coat. Let's do the orange one. This is another neon-y one. Empower, this one's called. Again, super bright. Wow. Yeah, that's it reminds me of, what's that American drink that's like a really vibrant colour? Is it Mountain Dew? Is that it? And it looks like something slightly radioactive. I think we do have it in this country. I don't think it's quite the same colour. It's probably not surprising. But yeah, that one's crazy UV reactive as well. That one is done. That can go on the bottle. I mean, the Madam Glam ones, they do have the top has it arrives, you don't have to do it yourself. Some of them you have to do that yourself, but they arrive like that. And again, you know, I mean, it is a pretty good representation. I think it is actually a blob of the polish, but I still like putting the butterflies on the bottles. All my Madam Glam bottles have these butterflies on, and I just like the way they look. So I'm going to continue doing it, even though it's not strictly necessary. That's the green one. I'm going to pop that there. I'll top coat them off camera in a minute. So first coat on this pink one, and this pink one, I'm hoping you can see, is a shimmer, and it's crazy. It's called Shine On, and oh my lord, look at it, look at that. Oh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So it is a neon. I'm not sure whether it's going to be UV reactive or not. I would guess it might be. I will find out when I put it in the lamp. That shimmer is just stunning. It's gorgeous. It's definitely going to need 2 coats because it's kind of like a jelly with that shimmer in it. Do a second coat on the orange. Look at it. Mental. Mental bright. Pooled in the centre there, so I'm just wiping my brush and taking a bit off. There's a weird, it's like a sort of semi-jelly. This one a second coat. And one of my lights has just gone out. Like I said, I've rewired these lights and one of them's fine and stays on and it's all funky dandy, and I've done exactly the same thing on my other lights. This one's fine, this one's fine, and this one is still going out, presumably because it's overheating, so I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm gonna have to try and do it again. Hopefully this is still good enough. Is this still good enough? I think it is. I think I'll get away with it. It's not ideal, but I think I'll get away with it. I'm just going to pause and do the top coats off camera because that's a little bit boring, and then I'll be back and I'll show you them. Okay then, so these are all now swatched. I can't hold them all at the same time, but that top coat is just adorable. And that green, oh, and that pistachio green is really, really nice. I don't like green, but that is a lovely, lovely colour. And then we have... I definitely need more light. There's a fly in here now. Where... do you know? The room is closed. The windows are closed. The door is closed. There is no other way for a fly to get in here, and I've been in here for 2 hours organising my resin stuff and messing around, and now all of a sudden there's like one of the biggest flies I've ever seen in my life. It's like dive bombing me and sounds like a bomber. What is going on? Carrying on regardless. I am now going to do these 3 Bon Pretties. Now I got some of these, or one of the, I can't remember. I won a giveaway recently of the lovely Linda at Nails by LJW. And I'm pretty sure at least one of these came in that, but I'm not sure which one, because I have bought a couple of Bon Pretties recently, and when I get stuff and I haul it, and then anything that needs swatching goes on a little stand on top of my drawers, and they've been there for quite a while, or some of them have, so I'm not quite sure which one was which. I do apologise, Linda, but thank you, whichever one or two it was. I need more butterflies. Do I have no? I don't have no butterflies. Where are my butterflies? There we go. What do I need? 1, 2, 3. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think these are all cat eyes. This is... I'm going to try and get it over here because this is where the better light is. This is a gorgeous sort of plummy colour. It's beautiful. So let's get it swatched. I'm going to do the same as I did on the last ones. I'm going to do one coat without bringing out the zhuzh. And then I will bring out the zhuzh on one half and not on the other half. This is gorgeous. It's like, it's one of the satin ones rather than the sort of glittery ones. So it's a very, very subtle shimmer on it. Oh, but what a beautiful colour is that. Can you see that? Oh. I don't know. I haven't got my... I've put my glasses on the top of my head, so I don't know whether... No, it is out of focus. There we go. Beautiful colour. Absolutely stunning. In the lamp. That's the first one. Put that there. The next one is... That one... Sorry, I didn't show you the number or name or anything on it, did I? So it says... Autumn Water Light Cat Magnetic Gel. AW04. That was that first one. This one is Midnight. They started putting names on them. Midnight MY122. And this is... Oh, look at it. It's a laser holograph one. Oh, this is going to be stunning. I can already tell. That's gorgeous. It's quite sheer though. It does have a bit of colour to it, but probably better as, you know, over another colour. It does have like purples and blues in it. I don't know whether you can see that. You can see the blue a little bit. I don't think you can see the purple very well. Why are you not focusing? Do you know, I thought all these problems would be over once I got a decent camera that I paid a small fortune for, but it's still a bit hit and miss. That is just not coming across on camera. Again, I probably should have put it on a dark pop. I might paint the back of that black in a moment. Let's just get a coat on the third one. That's the second one put there. The third one is MY44, which is Interstellar. And this is, this has got, it's like a blue with like a green and purple shift into it. Let's see if this is going to need painting on the back as well. Oh, I don't know, this one might be alright as it is. Oh, it's a nice colour. I'll tell you what, I haven't had any Born Pretty until fairly recently. I don't really know why. I guess I thought they were kind of a cheap brand, and having said that, I like the Shea stuff, so I don't know. But the more Born Pretty I get, the more I want, because it is gorgeous. Sorry about my phone. We have a chat group for the mods on lip smacking nails on the Discord, and it's a bit full on, and it's constantly ping ping ping. I might have to turn notifications off on it actually because it's getting a little much. Right, so I have done one coat. This I'm going to, and I've done a second coat as a straight colour and give it a bit of a flash cure, and now we're going to bring up the zhuzh on this side. This is the Interstellar one. Oh my god, can you see that? I've got to put my glasses on. Get in focus. Get in focus. Can you see it? It goes. Oh, it is amazing. It's amazeballs. So you can get some purple, some blue, and then some green. It's out of focus again. Every time I look up at the screen, it's out of focus. What are you doing? Can you see it though? It looks very different to you than it does to me. Where the green is, I've got purple, and where the, yeah, it's just a bit weird. It's like a peacock. I love it. I love it. And even the side that hasn't had the zhuzh brought out is just still super nice. Okay, so I have painted the back on the midnight one. I painted it black on the back, so it's showing up a little bit better now. Still not really giving it what I'm seeing, but let's do another coat on here. It's a little bit thick, this polish actually. Get in focus, I'll try to get in focus. Oh, look at it. They're so reactive, these Born Pretty polishes. They're so nice. It still looks way better in person. They are so pretty. I have been asked why I don't use like the swatch sticks. Still haven't silenced that bloody phone either, have I? And the main reason is because I'm not a salon. I don't work in a salon. I don't have clients, so I don't really need them. And for ease of use, rather than having to pick up a stack of swatch sticks and go through them to find a colour, I just go and stand in front of my shelves and gaze longingly at all my polishes, and then I can see all the lovely colours. Oh, I mean, look how reactive they are. They're just amazing. About there. I think the focusing issue is partly because my lighting is not really good enough. So I'm going to have to try and rewire that light and see if I can get it to stay on, and start saving up for some newer lights, which is the ones I wanted, but they're like 3 times the price of these ones, so that will have to wait. Okay, let's, I will just top coat these off camera and come back and show you them, and then we're pretty much done. I do have some more stuff to swatch, but it's in pots. I think I might leave it for another video, or else this is going to get a bit long and boring. I tend to like to keep swatching videos quite short, but let me know if that's what you want, or whether you would prefer a longer swatching video or like 2 or 3 shorter swatching videos. Let me know. Right, I'm going to try something. I am going to try and put my flashlight on my phone and see if these show up any better with that. Get in shot, woman. Still not really giving the vibe that it should do. A little bit maybe. But no. Where's my actual light there? Still not great. Still not great. But you can see the colour. It's nice. It's a nice purpley colour. This is the midnight one. That looks a little better than it did. You can see some of the colours in there. Sorry, my hands are filthy, by the way. It's acrylic paint. I have been painting the features on some of my resin stands. And I'm a mucky bugger, so, you know. And this one, oh, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. That is stunning. Go get that one, guys. Interstellar. Beautiful. Right, that is about it for this video. I keep saying that I'm going to do a nail tutorial. I haven't even done any collabs recently because I've been crazy busy. If I'm honest, the resin is taking up quite a lot of my time because I'm quite excited about it. I'm making some nice stuff. In fact, I have one here that I can demold now for your viewing pleasure. I have done one of these previously and it turned out really well. It's quite large, as you can see. It's also quite thick and it comes with its own stand. So let's get it out and see what we've got. I decided to do kind of a gothic-y one. Oh, look. Look at that. So that is the stand in all its gorgeousness. I will polish it before I sell it. It's very, very nice. Let's hope that is an indication of how nice this is going to turn out. We shall see. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. Right, I'm going to get it out, upside down, up them all the way. Again, this is just fingerprints. There is a bit of glitter stuck in the middle of the back, but it is the back. Are you ready? Oh, just look at it. So these charms that are in here, hoping you can see them. Some of them have gems in them, some of them don't. There's a nice big skull there. You see it? There's a gem with some chains on there. You can't really see the chains that well because of the background. But I think that's gorgeous. So that will sit on the stand like that on your desk. I can put metal discs on for nail holders wherever you would like them. So if you want to buy this, let me know. I will give it a good polish and shine before it gets sent out. And it is quite heavy, so the postage may be a little on the steep side, but I think we can both agree that it's worth it. The other one that I made in the same sort of thing was, this is a stand. The stand is super pretty, and then that one's actually got the magnets built into it. That is actually magnets built into it. I'm now trying to switch to metal discs so that any nail holder, magnetic nail holder, will fit, because these will only fit if the nail holder's the right polarity on the magnet. But yeah, there's loads of funky little charms in there. It's very, very cute. So yep, they are both for sale. If you're interested, either pop me a comment down below or join our Discord group and come and chat to me in there. I can also make them in custom colours, obviously. So if you want one but you want one a little bit different, let me know. And that's your lot, guys. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next one. I don't know what it'll be, but it won't be long. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye.